The worst part of failing as a father is knowing you passed on the pain you swore you'd protect them from. That you were still broken and they caught the shrapnel. I became a father before I ever became a man. And my children paid the price. Before I ever heard the word dad, I was already cracked. So when a woman showed me love, I clung to it because it made me feel strong. But I wasn't strong. I was a boy in a man's costume. And then I became a father before I ever built the frame to carry it. The pressure was too much. Her tears became weapons. My shame deepened. Children caught in the crossfire. When her emotional storms gathered, I didn't know how to weather them, so I thundered louder. I yelled to silence, raged against weakness because I couldn't face my own. One night, my oldest son just stared back at me. No fear, just empty eyes, reflecting my own ghosts back at me. That's when the truth hit like an axe. I wasn't just losing my temper, I was carving my shadow into him. The same shadow that still follows me. And I hated myself for it. Not just for my anger, but for my cowardice. For demanding strength from others while running from my own demons. I should have been their mountain. Instead, I was the avalanche. So I vanished into screens, into fantasy, into cheap pleasure, into deafening silence. And they watched. They saw their father fade. When she left, I felt numb, because truthfully, how could I mourn what was already gone? I'd abandoned them long before she finally abandoned me. But that was then. Now I face it. I don't run. I don't reach for comfort. I don't rewrite the story to feel better about it. I take it, all of it, and put it on my shoulders. But that doesn't happen by accident. It takes blood. It takes rebuilding, choosing discipline over escape, sitting in the fire instead of reaching for comfort. No pleasure before purpose. That's the real dungeon, and it demands everything. I wasn't built for the weight, but my sons carried the consequences anyway. And I don't care how many fathers broke before me. I don't care what kind of legacy tried to raise me, or how many men cracked under the same weight. I break the chain by facing what broke me, by training when it's easier to disappear, by becoming the father they never have to recover from. The dungeon isn't just for lust anymore. It's where I train to hold my ground while my sons rage at me. And I don't flinch, and I don't fire back. That's the stillness I never saw. Now it lives in me. A man who leads, who protects, who speaks without shouting, who holds without hurting. I can't undo what I gave them, but I can become the reason they choose something different. And one day, if they ask why I changed, I won't lie. I'll say, because I failed you once, and I will not fail you again. Because I became a father before I became a man. But now, I'm becoming both.